All right, honey, and we are back, honey. We keep getting all types of cut off. Ooh, all the girls. It seemed like they're all eating, them and their husbands or their plus ones. We see Kenya and the guy John. They are texting. I guess Kenya wants him to, come to dinner with him. Kenya was in her confessional giving off fake confidence. I don't blame him for, texting me and, he should be all over me. Girl, he ain't gonna stay for all the dinner, okay? So he ain't thinking about you. He trying to get some camera time. Okay, that man took off. I think that argument between Kandi and Marlo, honey, I think that was too ghetto for John, honey. Okay, they just scared Kenya's man off. That shit was funny. Watch what happens live. It must not be getting any good ratings, because what I noticed on my DVR, I noticed that it's like attached after Real Housewives of Atlanta. It seemed like he either does that or it comes on right after Married to Medicine. It's like included in the episode. Like he that damn desperate for somebody to watch this damn show, honey. It's just crazy. Sanya put rose petals all in Kenya's room. She wanted to make her feel extra special. I guess Kenya's birthday is coming up and she wanted to do a nice gesture for her. I didn't hear anybody in the reviews really brag about that. Everybody's gun is pointed at Sanya. Oh, she keep focusing on the fact that Kenya ain't got no man. It's Kenya's insecurities. Okay, if y'all would crawl out of her ass and be objective, you would see that it's Twirl that is really insecure. It's not Sanya. Sanya is just asking questions. Okay? That's all. Even with the whole point of, where's your plus one? I think she just was asking her a question. But see, I'm familiar with Kenya's cousin. That's why I kind of, was with Kenya on that. The girl must really be sick, right? Sanya don't know Shay the way that we do, because we've seen Shay film with Kenya. But even with that, it was a question, right? I know y'all rolling y'all eyes and sucking y'all damn teeth, honey. I know. You just so mad. So John, honey, who is my age, he is 37. He goes to Kenya's room and he gets to telling her how beautiful she looks and, he's like looking at her body, honey, and she's laughing and, acting like a nice person because the man is around. And then when the man leaves, she'll be back to being the same miserable, hating ass bitch. I know. Y'all go come for Miss Robinson in them comments, baby. I know, but it's the truth. It's the truth. Kenya puts 20 on 10 the way she always does when she interacts with a man. I told y'all she does it to herself. It's not that she got love bombed by Mark. It's just in the beginning of any of her new relationship. Oh, I just love him. Oh, I just know we're going to get married. Oh, I just know. And it kills me that people try to act like it's just Portia that acts like that. No, can you be acting like that too? Oh, everything. It's just a fairy tale. It's just, and it's so funny. Bravo rolled the beautiful being footage. I said, y'all better. Okay, roll the footage of her begging Walter, honey, okay, to be her man. Okay, we seen the footage of her arguing with Matt. We didn't seen the footage of her and Mark, okay, because she gets to talking about, oh, he's such a nice guy and I'm rarely wrong. Shit, stick around. Let this one stick around long enough and we'll see how that go. But yeah, they rolled the clips and Miss Robinson got her damn life. I know you damn Twirl fans, y'all didn't get y'all life. Y'all got a reality check, baby. But I was here for it. I was here for this episode. It was so many gems that was just thrown out that represented everything. I thought about Kenya. I thought about Kandi a little bit. I thought about Sheree. You know, it was just so much, right? Drew and Ralph, their situation, it was so much. So Kenya and her date arrive, and everybody says positive things except for that damn Marlo. She like, Hoppa, who is this man? I said, Marlo, you always got something to say. Everybody feel like, you know, Kenya's gonna get her groove back. I don't think so. I would have liked it, you guys, if it would have just happened more organically. You know, not with Sanya being all aggressive on behalf of Kenya, you know? Because I guess she figured Kenya would just play it cool and maybe wait for guys to come up to her. And then again, I don't think Kenya was even thinking about a date, you know? I don't think she was really thinking about a date. I think she wants to have a date, okay? I do think that, but I don't think she would have went up to anybody and did all of that. So they all toast to Kenya getting her groove back. Everybody drinks. Kenya says, well, it's not like I'm introducing him like he's my fiance. I hate when she start acting like that because I could see right through it. Girl, you know you wish he was your fiance. I think that it bothers Kenya that she don't be having nobody. And everybody else do. They have a man. I don't think it's a plus one thing. I think that that is something that bothers her. And that's fine. You know, just be honest about that. Don't be fake. Okay? So they get to asking Kenya's friend, John, you know, his age. And he ends up saying he's my age. He's 37. Kenya said he fits into the age that she dates, 30 to 60. I was like, okay, girl. Y'all heard what Sheree said. I done already told you, but I don't mind saying it again, honey. Okay, because I know that ain't just my imagination, honey. Okay, running away from me. Sheree said it. She said when Kenya gets around a man, she's all nice and soft-spoken. But when that MFer leaves, honey, she's a real hell on wheels. That's a problem. You gotta find a balance. Stop performing for these men just so you can have one. You gotta, like, your character. It's all about your character and your energy that you bring. And that's what it is. So Saya begins to ask Marlo about the boys and how's everything going with that. I'm glad that Marlo didn't say too much because me personally, I would be done with Kandi. Marlo didn't know what was about to happen after all of that. But the way Kandi is so judgmental about Marlo's decision, it really pisses me off. But I am glad that Marlo, like, shut that down because me personally, with something as personal as that, you don't really want to talk about that with people like Kandi and people like Kenya that's going to, you know, conflate issues and make it about their bad childhood. And then you got Kandi that think that you supposed to let everybody walk all over you, treat you any kind of way. And because Kandi has did that with that mother. We all know outside of this show, if Mama Joyce would have did half the shit that she did to Kandi, a lot of people wouldn't be able to deal with a mother like that. Kandi tolerates a lot of abuse. And when you have, I know, some of y'all rolling your eyes, sucking y'all teeth, saying, no, she don't. She just a sweet person. We have to quit with this. Well, this person is such a... Now, Kandi has her way about her. I told y'all, I think she's down to earth. She's neutral. She's a regular schmegular type of girl. So as far as dating a man and a man staying with her, I can understand why they would. You know, she is pleasant in that way. But Kandi does tolerate a lot of abuse from her family, especially that mother. And I think in Kandi's brain, I know you guys, I was with somebody that was just like this. They think that that's being sweet. That's being so nice. That's being there for your family. No. You have to have fucking boundaries Those boys were acting up in Marlo's home. I know I got the unpopular opinion, but I'm so sick of everybody. Like, everybody has this one-sided opinion with Marlo. They hate her now, and they should just take her peach. I'm not saying Marlo is perfect, because Marlo, she does go overboard. But in my personal opinion, she ain't the only one. All of y'all have hit below the belt. Kenya has talked about how Nene's kids looked. When Nene called Kenya that buffalo, she was saying, you look like a buffalo. You so damn big. It came out wrong. Okay? And I know some of y'all will say, no. She called Brooklyn. Brooklyn is beautiful. Ain't nobody coming for her. Portia even said in season 12, no, bitch, she was talking about you. That's how she said it, but she was really talking about you. Throwing shade at how big you got. Kenya chose to hang on to that because that's what the fuck. She's manipulative. She want to hold on to stuff. That way she could be woe is me and you all are going to feel sorry for her. Okay, she could be as nasty as she want to be, and y'all want to keep, oh, well, she's the victim. You didn't hear how that person said that to her. They were really trying to be No, they wasn't. No, they wasn't. Okay, when you get to the point in your life, and I've been through it with stuff, I had to check myself, like, stop getting offended by every little thing a person says. You really ain't bothered by that. So why you gotta have that type of reaction? It's that type of thing. Learn to let shit go. You can't be so shady on this show, and then when people say some shit to you, and it's not even shade, you so offended, and you so bothered, and they're trying to be rude to you. She got mad with Sanya the way that she did because it really bothers her. She ain't got no man. It does. Well, why would you suggest a couples trip? Because, bitch, the name of the show is Real Housewives of Atlanta, and you never understood the assignment. That is the assignment. They need wives on this show. Does everybody have to be a wife? No. But I suggest the bitches that are not wives stop coming for those that are. Okay, because if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't have a damn job. How about them apples? Okay, calm down, Miss Robinson, but I got to set y'all straight. This is the name of the show. This ain't how many niggas you gonna go through in 10 years. That ain't the name of the show. It's Real Housewives of Atlanta. Somebody got to be married. Okay? So Sheree starts up conversation. Y'all know they got to start up some type of commotion, honey. But in this situation, it's good enough to start up. So Sheree get to talking to Ralph about the book that, he's writing about being a step parent. And Ralph begins explaining, about the book and what it's about. Where Ralph went wrong with me was he got to saying, well, we all know I'm the step parent toward my son, Josiah, and my son this and well, why the fuck you ain't adopted him, nigga, since it's my son? Ralph is a big ass joke that's not funny, okay? Like, he is a big ass pinata, like, stuffed with bullshiggity, honey. That's what I see, honey. Okay, Drew, get you a bat, honey. That way you can look, non-violent, Miss Robinson. Calm down, honey. But honey, I be wanting to swing at Ralph if you don't shut your motherfucking ass up, nigga. Shut up. You about to put your foot in your mouth. So Marlo, being and y'all don't give Marlo enough credit, because Marlo has a record and you all feel like she don't deserve a peach. She ain't good enough. Kenya can start all types of shit, be all up in everybody's relationship, making all types of nasty, inappropriate comments. Marlo better not say nothing. She better do everything perfect and bet not look to the right, bet not fart. But Marlo got her ass all up in there, and she got to talking about how Ralph is going to adopt the boy, because look at how he's talking though. If y'all go back and watch it, my son this, my son, stop all that my son shit, nigga. And I think the other parent has to sign off on his rights, I guess, for Ralph to adopt the son. Get down in the comments, guys, if you know really how that goes, because I'm not really sure how it goes, but that's what I've been told, right? So, Marlo jumped in because she's a reality star in her own right. She got a criminal record and all, but I stand with her, okay? I love her. Marlo says, I congratulate you for adopting Josiah. Child, so why he say that? So here go Ralph. Well, I can't adopt Josiah because his father wants to be a part of his life. Where that nigga at then? Because Drew's told us we ain't heard from the man no more. Okay, I thought he was going to do right by that boy, but he ain't did it. So, nigga, we need you to step up. But he don't plan on, look at how he treats Drew. Okay, he don't even tell the truth all the time about his whereabouts. So, girl, I wouldn't have him adopt anybody. But I don't think he go adopt that boy because he don't plan on staying with her. I think Ralph likes being on this show. That's what I believe. I don't see them being together in the future. That, through Marlo and the tizzy. But, of course, Marlo can't have an opinion, can't have no feelings about nothing because everything is all about Kenya. I get it. I watched the reviews. I read the comments. She ain't supposed to feel no way about nothing. Okay? Marlo says to Drew, did you know that? And Drew, I think, was happy at the time Marlo brought that up because she still feels a way about it, but she gets to explaining it. Marlo says she was a foster child and, she don't want JoJo, growing up to feel like, he's not loved like the other children. He's not adopted. I'm going to say this objectively. Objectively, let's say we wasn't even dealing with Ralph, his silly ass. You don't really need to adopt anybody's child, I don't feel, to show them love and to always be there for them. I say that, you guys, because I've seen it and I've witnessed it out of my own eyes, where people didn't really adopt the child, but they was always there, for the child. So whether it's Ralph or any other man, do you see what I'm saying? They could still be there for the child if it's within their character. My thing with Drew is consider it a fucking blessing because you want to get rid of this ham-hock looking fool anyways, okay? Because he keep leaving your ass in the dark about this damn book, and like it was so offensive, you guys. He wanted her to write a foreword, but she don't even know really what the book is about. She only got certain components of what the book is about, okay? Make that make sense. So that ain't good when you with a man that's keeping you in the dark about stuff. He's very shady, shifty, narcissistic. It's a no for me. But Marlo didn't like that. And she's just like, being in a foster care system, you want to know, are you being adopted? Are you being chosen? I understood that. I think I'm by myself because I think people don't care about Marlo's feelings. They don't want Marlo to have an opinion about anything. Kandi was fucking wrong. Okay? I'm saying it. Kandi was wrong. She was wrong because she weaponized Marlo's situation with her nephews, which is completely different. They are disrespecting her rules. Whether you like Marlo or not, they are disrespecting her home. They're not listening. She was in a desperate place. Well, she just threw those kids away. No, I have been around people that took them damn kids back to the system. That's throwing the damn kids away. She took them to a sister's house. Now, you may not like how many bedrooms the sister got. You may not understand and like all of that. But Kandi, we could say the same shit about you and Mama Joyce, how you have allowed for years your mother to put down your man's finances. She even told Portia, well, Kandi took lemons and made lemonade when she chose Todd. This is after you all were married. She continuously disrespected that man and you allowed it. You put up with abuse. You put up with disrespect. And I remember at one of the reunions, Kandi got to saying, well, that's my mom. I'm not going to cut her off. That's not a badge of honor, bitch. Keeping somebody toxic in your life just because they have a certain title in your life. They should not be able to come at your man as hard as Mama Joyce did. Okay? So when I tell you, bitch, I was here for motherfucking Marlo. Marlo is the goddamn fire department. When I tell you it was only her, but she gathered both Kandi and Todd's ass ever so gracefully, I was here for it. And y'all already know I'm a big fan of their relationship because I kind of do like it. But Marlo got to letting Kandi know, bitch, you let your mother disrespect your damn man. I know you ain't talking. Kandi go get on Marlo. Well, how dare you even question him? Look at what you did to your own nephews. Kandi, you wrong. Because you acting like, and you got Kenya in the background. Yeah, you know, that's right. Kenya, shut your scary ass up. Yo, scary ass. You not running away now because Marlo done pointed her gun at Kandi. Okay, but your scary ass was running and playing all these hide and go seek games, okay, because you don't want Marlo's wrath. I told y'all, Kenya don't like that Marlo is on this show because she can't really truly be the real hell on wheels that she want to be. She know Marlo got her ass beat. That's why Marlo hit below the belt the way that she do. Because it's like, oh, Kenya is going here, I'm going to go even all the way down. And Marlo, people say she can't read, but she be laying into motherfuckers. I'm sorry, the shit be catching me off guard. Now, I'm not at all saying, you guys, it's right all the time. You know, that Marlo goes so low. I'm not saying that, but she's good for the fucking show. She should have a peach. Child, Marlo got Kandi together. Well, your situation is weird, Kandi, because your mother comes before your man. Woo! When I tell you the eyes and the heads turn, honey, Mayetta's husband, honey, was getting his life. I said, add him to the cast. Add Mayetta's husband and her honey to the cast. Sanya was shooketh, okay? I love it. Oh my God, I said, I love you, Marlo, you ghetto ass bitch that then came up. Oh, I love you. I love you for this show. Oh my God, I love me some Marlo. I know y'all was rolling y'all eyes and sucking y'all teeth, but I was like, I am here for this bitch. Oh. Kandi says, my man does not feel belittled. Yes, he does. At least he did at that time. But we not gonna act like Todd wasn't bothered by the stuff that Mama Joyce was saying. Because at one point he swore up and down he wasn't even gonna marry Kandi. So he was definitely bothered. And even after, with some of her behavior. Kandi, in my opinion, was kind of being a hypocrite. She really was. And she shouldn't have said that. Her and Kenya, they have been weaponizing Marlo's nephews, but if Marlo was to say one fucking word about Brooklyn, about Kandi's kid, everybody would have a whole baby over it. You don't get to weaponize somebody's nephews and use them. And then you got stupid people in the comment. Well, Marlo using them for a storyline. No, we not go. If that's the case, Kenya has had the same storyline over the past 3 years. Ain't y'all tired of that? See, y'all got one set of rules for Marlo and another set for Kenya. And that's why I'm so disgusted with certain people, honey. I'm just over it. Be objective, shit. Kandi looks stupid at the table. You sent your kids back. They're not her kids, you dumbass bitch. They are her sister's kids. Okay? And I hate to break it to y'all, but she don't owe them shit. Because if I try to help you and you not listening to me, I can send you wherever I need to send you. She didn't send them boys back to the system. Y'all stop acting like she did. She sent them to her sister's house. She got overwhelmed. Okay, because they wasn't listening. Well, that's how it is when you got, well, okay, so when you got kids and you understand that, but when a motherfucker ain't got kids, they don't understand that. And I know people that actually had kids. It was plenty of times my auntie sent my one of my cousins to stay with us for a while because they wasn't getting along with their own damn kids. So the shit Marlo is doing, you got, like, when I tell y'all, I have seen that throughout my whole life, and the child is not innocent. The child is running away, acting a fool, acting up. Didn't nobody tell you to do that shit? Okay, we didn't all felt hurt and disrespected in our childhood. I ain't never ran away and acted a damn fool. Like, how hard is it to follow some fucking rules? I get it. I get the hurt and the pain that you may have because your mother is on drugs or an alcoholic, but that don't give you license to act a damn fool. And Kenya loves all of this because she loves using all this shit as an excuse to act crazy and, well, no, you still supposed to be nice to the, no, that ain't how everybody go deal with that. Kandi is one of them people where she think you supposed to do everything by the book the way she do. You supposed to just let shit slide, and no. If something is too much for you, what's wrong with saying, you know what, it's too much? I'm going through my own shit. I need them to go over here. I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with that. She's human. She ain't send them back to the system. She could easily put them in foster care and they'll separate those boys. Like when I tell y'all be putting 20 on 10 just to take up for some of these people and their narratives. Kandi is arguing with Marlo because Marlo gets to saying, well, didn't you take on your nephew? And then here goes Kandi. Yeah, and he grown and I'm still there for him. Kandi, everybody is not going to be a slave for their family. I know you are. I know people that give like that and then they're stupid because they think everybody is going to have that same attitude. Everybody ain't built like you. Everybody don't have to take in all that shit. And a lot of people, they take a lot of shit from people and they think, well, I'm being kind, I'm being sweet, no, everybody ain't like you. And Marlo is not wrong because she did something differently than what you and Kenya would have did. Y'all need to quit. Ugh. Come on, Marlo. You take care of a man, your family. Come on, bitch, and tell her. Yes. Kandi kept saying, well, I'm not going to let her get to me. She got you, Kandi, because you sound like you was about to cry. You start the broke up speech and we can hear your words shattering and shivering and shaking, honey. Y'all know how Kandi get, honey, when, and it be Marlo that do it, because Marlo got Kandi's ass together at one of their reunions. Kandi was, my man ain't broken. He ain't that. Like, girl, why you so rattled? Okay, Marlo is just saying shit. Y'all know how Marlo is. But she got so upset. Well, she trying to get me mad. Ain't she trying? She did. Okay? What do you hear Kenya saying? That's so low. But it wasn't low when you put your hands on Apollo and pushed him into the pool. It wasn't low when you got your ass in your confessional saying, Apollo is fine. And you was eyeing that woman's husband. It wasn't low when you spread rumors about Kim Field's husband being gay. That wasn't low. It wasn't low when you criticized Portia and Cordell's marriage, but yet Walter didn't even want to fucking marry you. That wasn't low though, right? It wasn't low when you talked about Nene's children and how they look like her, but you went and got a Trinidadian type of nigga to have a baby with so she could have she or he, because you didn't know what you was having, they could have certain features. That wasn't low though, right? Girl, bye. Twirl. They rolled the beautiful bean footage of Mama Joyce calling Todd an opportunist, and he sat and told her, no, he asked her, what am I getting out of it? Even Mama Joyce was like, what you getting out of it? This big ass house, access to nice cars, another career. Like, you got access, Todd. Do I think that Todd got with Kandi just for her money? No. But I do feel like Kandi strategically picked him out. But if that's what works for her, that's fine. Like I told you, I don't have an issue with women that date men that they money ain't like theirs. As long as the man is loving you, respecting you, he got his own money, it's good. Okay? Long as you got those components, I'm not mad at you. But Kandi girl, you need to quit. Sheree full of shit because she said I'm neutral and I'm not in it. And Sheree, you done had shit to say about Kandi. You know that's how you feel too, that she over there taking care of Todd. I know a few of you all think like that. Okay, so Monyetta was looking cute in her confessional, but she taking up for Kandi. Well, Marlo says that, she likes Kandi and she likes Todd, but her behavior, Monyetta, did you watch the show? It was Kandi that jumped in and got on Marlo and got her ass bit. Marlo bit the shit out of her and Todd and sat up there, called Todd broke. That shit was so motherfucking funny. Okay, whether it's true or not, that shit went right with it. Because Todd thought it was cute to say Marlo is thirsty. No, don't do that. And she called his ass broke, rightfully so. I'm Team Marlo. Stop starting shit. Stop conflating shit. Okay? Todd got to getting on Marlo talking about none of these women your friend at the time. And Todd, shut up. Okay? Marlo says she came in through Phaedra. I believe that because Phaedra was the one that knew her. And she's here now. And that speaks for itself. So, when you bought your way in, Todd, shut up. You bought your way into Kandi's life too. You had to come up. Okay, because we remember what Natalie said to her husband, Christopher Williams, and Cynthia and Peter, that he dumped his one girlfriend and then, he was cheating on her or whatever. And before he even got with Kandi, Natalie seen him as a guy that's always on the come up. Okay, always hustling, trying to look for a better opportunity. So, yeah, I think you love Kandi, but it didn't hurt that she had all this money and businesses and a career. So, I think Todd was definitely looking to kind of come up a little bit. I do feel like that. I do think he loves Kandi, right? But come on, let's stop playing. Child, Marlo and Kandi go back and forth, and they end up on how Kandi is only known in Atlanta. I think that's funny. I think that was funny and that was very fitting. Now, we do know Kandi is worldwide, but it was funny because Kandi is Atlanta. It seemed like that's kind of all she associates with. Like, especially when she first started this show. And it was Nene that her career really kind of took off, and Nene was kind of, dabbling with Kim Kardashian, dabbling with Melissa and Joan Hart. Y'all remember them? No, what's her name? No, Rivers, not Hart. Melissa and Joan Rivers. Nene had relationships with them. Nene always talked to all the different people in the world. We just kind of recently, the past couple of years, well, we'll say the last 5 years, maybe we've seen Kandi do that, but she was kind of basic and just kind of, Toya, Tiny, all the niggas of Atlanta, honey, T.I., So, and Kandi was in the business, but she wasn't really meshing with people outside of Atlanta. Not like that. So I think that's what Marlo kind of meant. And it landed. I'm sorry. It landed for me. I got what she was saying. She got their ass together. I know y'all disagree, but she bit that ass. And hopefully Kandi don't keep coming for Marlo, honey, because this don't look good, honey, okay? This is serving, what Phaedra say, this is serving Taylor Swift meets Kanye West. And that goddamn Marlo is Kanye West, honey. She had two of them and took them down. Took a woman and her husband down. Come on, bitch. You got Kenya's ass clapping. Yeah, you know, shut up, Twirl, because you'll be mad once she start working. Marlo getting on your ass. Marlo knows where to hit these girls, and I love it. I'm here for it. All right, so Sanya ends up saying, honey, we gonna have to end the night on that note. I need y'all to please be on y'all best behavior. That's why she has to keep telling y'all how to behave, because y'all keep starting shit. Kandi and Kenya, you got Kenya being difficult for the sake of being difficult and then want to play the victim. You got Kandi starting shit with Marlo. She was wrong, guys. Soon as she brought the nephews up. See, once you keep bringing somebody, and Kenya just did that. I am completely okay with Marlo ever saying anything about either one of them, or I'm fine with it. Because y'all keep coming for her nephews. Those are her nephews, whether they are in the home with her or not. Don't bring them up. Get on her, but like all this coming for the nephews, and she should act like you can't tell people how to behave in their own house. What you put up with may not be what the fuck I put up with. Okay, how you doing? So they apologize to Sanya. Episode goes off. That is it, you guys. That's all I got to say about that. The damn video then stopped 3 times on the girl. Honey, but Vince Robinson is a professional. I'm a lady. I had to keep the party going, honey, okay? Because I am the party, okay? Don't forget, you guys, to like, comment, and subscribe. Go cop y'all some merch, okay? And I will check you guys out in the next video.